Do spiders know they scare people? The moment you spot a spider, your body reacts before your brain does. Your heart races, your muscles tense, and your eyes lock on to every tiny movement it makes. But here's a question almost nobody asks. Does that spider have any idea you're terrified of it? At first, it seems obvious that it would. After all, it sees you freeze, back away, maybe even scream. Surely it notices your fear. Surprisingly, science suggests something very different. To a spider, you probably don't look like a frightened human at all. You look like a gigantic moving force. Imagine standing next to a mountain that suddenly came to life. That's much closer to how a spider experiences you than the other way around. And here's where it gets fascinating. Spiders don't rely on the world the same way we do. While many species have multiple eyes, most don't see the fine details that humans can. Instead, they depend heavily on tiny vibrations traveling through the ground, nearby surfaces, and even the delicate hairs covering their bodies. Long before you think you've found the spider, it may already know exactly where you are. Every step you take sends vibrations through the floor. Every sudden movement changes the air around it. To the spider, your approach isn't an emotional event, it's a survival signal. It isn't asking, "Why is this human scared of me?" It's asking something much simpler. Is this enormous thing about to crush me? That's why spiders often freeze. Not because they're trying to scare you, not because they're planning an attack. Sometimes staying perfectly still is simply the safest strategy. If that doesn't work, their next instinct is usually to escape as fast as possible. Ironically, while humans often think spiders are hunting them, the vast majority are desperately trying to avoid us. So, why does it sometimes feel like a spider is staring right at you? Some species, especially jumping spiders, have remarkably sharp vision and can track movement with surprising precision. They may turn toward you, follow your motion, or appear curious. But curiosity isn't the same as understanding. As far as current science can tell, spiders don't possess the kind of self-awareness or emotional reasoning needed to recognize that humans are afraid of them. They don't understand fear the way we do. They don't know they're the villains in countless horror movies. They don't realize millions of people panic at the sight of 8 tiny legs. They're simply responding to movement, shadows, vibrations, and instinct, the same survival rules that have kept spiders alive for hundreds of millions of years. So, do spiders know they scare people? Probably not. But in a strange twist, while you're busy worrying about the spider is probably just hoping the giant shaking the entire world doesn't notice it at all. Maybe the real mystery isn't why we're afraid of spiders. Maybe it's why we've spent so long fearing a creature that most of the time is far more afraid of us than we are of it.